All right, in this video, I wanted to talk about the week, kind of what you've got, make sure you understand exactly what's expected of you. And so let's dive in and take a look at Blackboard for the week. All right, you're going to see class presentation slides. I've actually got kind of two things here this week that I wanted to point out. The first is a book review by a book that we call The Shift. Yeah, that's it. By Scott Davis. So anyway, in The Shift, they talk about the aspects of shifting to a value-driven business. And so in this PDF I have here, a chapter outline, you can take a look at this, and it's about the evolution of marketing, kind of really as a process. Really in marketing, it was about delivering product and making sure it gets there on time, and very important to help just get it there. And then it was about getting it faster, and then it was about kind of trying to learn about consumers and what they wanted, and we've gone through that. In other words, you can give responses and online reviews, and so you start to learn more about that. But really what we want to do is move to this visionary marketing where you actually are building that value and driving what people are needing. And that's kind of the goal. So you go through here and it talks about different success enablers and what makes you really be good. And then there's different types of people. And so organizations even have types. And so you want to kind of look at these different types, and instinctive marketing is really what we're after. Old school is very traditional. And so we really want to kind of understand this different types of marketing or organizations that you want to be involved in, and that might help. As we move through this, I go through really the main chapters and talk about what is the shift. And so it's about customers' insights. It's about the power of making sure you're making money in your business. And then there's about credibility and trust. And right in the middle of those, when you connect that together, that's the book talks about, that's the visionary marketing shift. That's where you want to be. And so if you go through here, you'll read these, and they really just kind of try to help identify what is an important shift in marketing. Now, as we go through here, push to pull marketing, these are things important to understand. They all help build value. So you can read the book here. There are some questions that go into this, or read the outline here that I've done for you. There are some questions that relate to this, and so you want to make sure that you go through this whole PowerPoint, understand it. If you got questions, let me know. Pretty simple to follow, I think, but this is kind of important to get a handle on. The idea of a consumer focus is what's key at the very end. As far as looking outward, your product brand connects to sales and marketing and billing and help. All of those build a brand. Okay, so that's a book review that I did for you that I think applies here. Into your consulting book that you hopefully all have now and acquired, again, through Amazon or Kindle Reader, I've done an outline of chapter 1, and it's really about mindset and success. And in this book, Weiss talks about value is key, which is kind of the same Scott Davis book that we just looked at. But value is key. Now, I don't really go into much details here. I have 2 slides that talk about important parts from the book. That book is where you'll be working, which I have mine up here for chapter 1, Getting Started in Consultants. That is your assignment today or this week, is to read that. Follow through with the reading on it. Again, questions at the end of this week will connect to this. But your mindset will determine your success. That is the chapter that we're focusing on here in the Weiss book. All right, so those are your 2 assignments to read through, as well as the book, of course. And then I've got a quick discussion that you'll need to complete. Remember, these are always due on Friday. I have this semester set at the end of the day, Friday. So you've got really all week, all the way till Friday at midnight to get it done. No late work accepted, so make sure you get it done on time or you'll receive a 0. Let me know if you have any issues, but it should be able to be completed by the end of the week. A short discussion that relates to really the Weiss book, not my PowerPoint, but the Weiss book itself. Actually, sorry, it does not relate to that. It relates to this book review and Scott Davis and The Shift. So take a look at that. But again, both of those are your assignments. Have a great week, and welcome to week 2. Thanks.